Good morning, students. Welcome to MASIH Sevashram Inter-College online classes. In the previous class, we saw, students, the first part of the lesson, Bipin Chowdhury's lapse of memory, that is lesson number 4. Today we shall see part 2. Bipin Babu's car was safely parked in Bertram Street by the Lighthouse Cinema. Now, Bipin Babu had parked his car in a street near the Lighthouse Cinema. He told the driver as he got into the car, "Just drive by the Ganga, will you, Sitaram?" So, as he got inside the car, he told the driver to take to the river Ganga side. Driving up the Strand Road, Bipin Babu regretted having paid so much attention to the intruder. As he was sitting in the car, he was feeling that, oh, I made a mistake. I would not have paid attention to the fellow who came to the shop. He had never been to Ranchi, no question about it. No, I was never to Ranchi. There is no doubt about it. It was inconceivable that he should forget such an incident which took place only 6 or 7 years ago. Now, according to the things what he has told, it's only 6 to 7 years that happened. Now, that is very difficult to forget. He had an excellent memory, and I have good memory. Unless Bipin Babu's head reeled. Unless head reeled means confused. Okay, he was shocked or confused. Was he losing his mind? Now Bipin Babu is thinking, am I losing my memory? But how could that be? He was working daily in his office, and I am working always in my office. It was a big firm, and he was doing a responsible job, and he is doing a very responsible job in the office. He wasn't aware of anything ever going seriously wrong, and he has not made any mistake seriously in the office till now. Only today he spoke for half an hour at an important meeting. Only today he had spoken half an hour for a meeting. And yet the man knew a great deal about him. How? Now Bipin Chowdhury is thinking, how all these things possible? He even seemed to know some intimate details. Now, Parimal Ghosh knows the intimate details, very close things about my life. How is it? The bag of books, wife's death, brother's insanity. Now, what are the things the friend knew about? He was carrying the books in the bag, and about his wife's death and brother's insanity, that his brother had he became mad and then he died out of madness. The only mistake was about his having gone to Ranchi. All these things what he has told is correct. Only thing what he is making mistake is, what was it? That he went to Ranchi. Not a mistake, a deliberate lie. Now Bipin Chowdhury is thinking that he is not making a mistake, but he is deliberately telling a lie. In 58, during the pujas, he was in Kanpur at his friend Haridas Bagchi's place. Now Bipin Chowdhury is telling that in 58 I was with my friend Haridas Bagchi's. Okay. All Bipin Babu had to do was write to, no, there was no way of writing to Haridas. Now Bipin Babu is thinking that now I should write and ask a letter to Haridas Bagchi. Now he is saying, no, I can't write a letter. Bipin Babu suddenly remembered that Haridas had left with his wife for Japan some weeks ago, and he didn't have his address. Now he is telling that I can't write a letter to him because I don't have his address. He has gone with his wife to Japan, and I don't have his address to write and ask him. But where was the need for proof? Now, why should I have a proof? Because I have not gone to Ranchi at all. He himself was fully aware that he hadn't been to Ranchi, and that was that. Okay, so now he is telling, I need not to get a proof from anybody because I am sure that I had not gone to Ranchi. That's all. The river breeze was bracing, and yet a slight discomfort lingered in Bipin Babu's mind. Now, near the riverside, nice breeze was blowing. Bracing means stimulating, and yet a slight discomfort lingered in Bipin Babu's mind. Though outside there is good breeze, but his mind was not okay. He was really confused what had happened in the shop. Around Hastings, Bipin Babu decided to roll up his trousers and take a look at his right knee. Now, Bipin Babu thought that let me lift up my trousers, means pant. Okay, let me lift my pant and see my knee, because Parimal Ghosh has told that he had a fall and broke his knee. So he want to test whether that was true or what. So today we shall see only this much, and then we shall continue in the next class. Okay, so till here please read the lesson and try to understand and read the spellings and difficult words, learn the spellings. Okay, so thank you students.